Well, look at this. 1986. Here we are at my campsite. You can see the Chipmunk, my trailer, behind the building. The building is something that I had built to the door side of my camper. And I had storage benches built in so the children could play there if it was raining outside. They had everything they could need in their little benches. There was a table in there. They could play games too. Because I work day shift, and the owner of the campground, she watched my children for $20 every 2 weeks, and she fed them lunch because she not only charged people for their campers being parked there, she would make food. Hot dogs, like Arby's sandwiches, French fries, fried vegetables. And she always fed my kids. And she never charged me a dime. They weren't hard kids to watch. And they knew how to swim. I had taught them very well on that one. And that was our home away from home, because I couldn't afford to take them on a vacation. And they needed out of the city. That was bad enough having to go to school in the city, I think. I like the fact that people can homeschool their kids now. On the road, my kids learned more than whatever they could have been taught in school. I like this lady's setup. She had 40 campsites. That was it. She had some primitive ones. If you had a tent and that. And she had shower houses. And every campsite came with its own fire ring. And she had a pavilion. And she would have live music 1 weekend a month. She was very strict, but she didn't believe in drinking. You could basically just sit there, do whatever you wanted, but it better not involve alcohol. So she had lost her husband. He was drinking and driving, and I can understand that factor. But just want to make sure my kids have this memory, and how it came to be. But if I had a campground with 10 sites, ready for people just to pull up, park, wouldn't that be nice? We all have our dreams. Fix food for people, and provide a little music, and you could have a pretty good income just with 10 sites. I mean, you wouldn't want to be greedy like how much you need to live on, right? Pay your taxes, insurance, figure it out. It couldn't be too much, Well, I think people would be able to stay there for $200 a month if you did it. That's $2,000. That ought to cover your expenses easily for a campground. It should cover the utilities. Not sure, but you could solarize. That'd help a lot, huh? So, I'm giving this a lot of serious thought, and any opinions on it or thoughts about it or anything I'm not thinking about, oh, it would be great to have it pointed out to me, because this was a good memory. It really was. Well, since I'd already got woken up, I thought I'd share a picture and some history. Okay, maybe I'm trying to get some sleep now. All right, night-night, everyone. Bye-bye.